Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the All-Stars and the Texas Rangers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Zach Littell. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, How You Lee. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Lee, in his second season, batting second in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike three. Rose save. That's a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chang will hit next.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Zips it across. 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
That one fouled off. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Soft contact in the air, and it's in there. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's in there as a run scores. And he's out on the tag. They limit the damage here. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The All-Stars have the advantage, 1-0. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Brandon Sproat.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. That's too low. 1-0. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that one fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Duran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the move, pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lynn. Littell back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one ripped. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bouncer to Young. Handles, throws to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Foul ball there. That one missed. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That's outside. 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Josh Young. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Number 88.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Digging in, Stuart Fairchild, 0 for 4 in the win last night. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, it's him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Sung Chae Cheng singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside low, and 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And next is the designated hitter, Hao-Yu Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the goal. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Cheng at second with 2 down. That misses. And now 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, Yu Chang. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Evan Carter. And a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jonah Heim in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Cheng. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now a chance for Wyatt Langford. And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, number 39. This one in the air. Durant hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now Lynn 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Out to center. Carter nabs it, And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. 0 for 1 so far. Parada, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. That's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Jack Peterson. He reached out a walk his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. This ball's chopped on the ground. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Littell back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Duran makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Sung in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And it's gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Littell maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one outside, and now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Sung Chae Cheng digs in now. He's 2 for 2. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
And the batter now, how you lead. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Josh Young. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a dribbler foul first base side. Left field. Schwartz. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Webb.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Chang at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Spores up and throwing. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
Now here is number 39. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Langford makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 77.
And now Lynn. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ezekiel Duran. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Duran checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's Corey Seager to hit. His home and away splits there.
Seager.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. That one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on, here in the bottom of the sixth. There's the strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains 2-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Sborz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now at the plate, Kevin Parada.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Late swing fouled off. Sborz, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, John.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Sung. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom of the seventh, and Jack Peterson stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
And there's a ball. And that is out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Garcia into box again. Takes a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. To third, Clifford. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Robert Garcia on to pitch here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And he drops it down the third baseline, and that's just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Got him! They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Lead in the box now. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Yu Chang. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Headed towards the corner. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. New pitcher on now, Chen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 down. Misses the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Wyatt Langford will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Rangers set down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, number 39.
Number 39.
Garcia back to work. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a ground ball to first. Berger steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 77.
Now it's the right fielder, Lynn. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Go ahead run on base. And now Kevin Parada. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Snap throw to first. Lynn back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
John now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hard liner. And it goes just foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Helsley.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Sung up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Lynn, the lead runner at second. Parada on at first with 2 down. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. Corey Seager digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's a strike. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
In the air, right field. Bench should have this one. Brings it in. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Corner infielders playing in. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Lynn takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone...
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Golden opportunity right here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bench pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to extra innings. And now, Stuart Fairchild. Strike one.
0-1.
Sung dives back in, but they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now here is Sung-Chae Cheng. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Clifford throws to first in time.
Now batting the left fielder,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the DH. Hao-Yu Lee.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And the 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next to hit, Yu Chang. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third comes across, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the right fielder, Lynn. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Chen looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Christian Scott.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Throw to second, save. So the tying run at second. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one gets past the catcher.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
On the ground to the left. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-3. No outs, runner at first. So now it's Corey Seager. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just missed. With the winning run on at first. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He shoots one out to right. And the Rangers walk it off in the 11th.
Smiling face with tear, smiling face with tear, smiling face with tear.
Guys trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.